What is the significance of the life and works of Rizal's teaching in our lives today? And the question I want to raise are, number one, what are the struggles and the agony Rizal tells in his letters to his family during his stay to study abroad? Number one, Rizal had to pawn his diamond ring given to him by his sister Saturnina and sell his books to bookstore to enable him to buy food and eat in order to study abroad. Number two, learn that some of the Igorots died and some of their possession like their G-string and crude weapons became the source of bullying and laughter by the Spaniards and the Spanish press. Number three, when he was short of funds abroad, his breakfast was a few biscuits for days and to take exam on an empty stomach or to go for hours without food while in the school. Number four, on the other hand, Rizal received bad news coming from home that his family and relatives were forced to leave and to go different places because the Calamba land problem had worsened, that the Dominican raised the rents for the land in order for them to be evicted. The illegal eviction of his family angered Rizal and made him depressed. Rizal planned to go home to the Philippines because he could not bear the pain about what happened to his family. So Rizal then wrote a poem entitled Ami Musa, to my muse, to address his disappointment on the land problem of Calamba. This poem was published in La Solidaridad with Laong Laan as Rizal's pen name on December 15, 1890. Number two, according to Paciano, what is the real reason for their mother's sickness? And Rizal is the reason of Doña Teodora Alonso's sickness, and Paciano told him the reason, and this was, he said, about that time, the conversation here was the speech you delivered at the banquet in honor of the Filipino artist and commented on it. Someone announced that you would never be able to go back. Some were desiring for you to stay there. The other you have made enemies. In other words, there is not even one missing that declares you defeated. But all are united in saying that it is not convenient for you to return here. These nonsensical assumptions are what tormented our mothers so much and made her sick. Number three, what is the worry of Rizal's during the time he was not able to send letters to his family? After a long time that Rizal did not write to his family a letter on account of his busyness, Rizal now has a time to write to them eagerly to give them news about him, and thinking that they will not be indifferent to him. This is a little less than 2 months Rizal has not written them, and by this time, it seems like a very long time for Rizal. So many times he was asking himself if he was not failing his study by not writing to them because he did not set aside his study. Moreover, Rizal believes that they will not think his love has died down for them. Rizal has enough reason, and moreover, apart from being alone, he wrote no one while he was studying. Now that Rizal has more time to write, he had that great pleasure in getting the pen and writing them. Number four, how important education is to Rizal's family. Number one, it is very clear that Rizal's family education is a priority to them because his brother told Rizal how busy he was, but he was able to write to him and ask him the exact money Rizal's needed for his doctorate so that Paciano will be able to send money to him in time. In his letter, Philippine Island, February 10, 1884, it says, along the things that you tell us in your letters, that first to which I should reply is that concerning your doctorate. What amount do you assign to that? I need to know it by returning mail so that I can send you the amount on time. Paciano. Number five, state some of the things you have learned from reading the letters of Rizal's family to each other. Number one, I saw the value of a close relationship to the family of Rizal. Number two, communication is very important to them by writing letters to each other. Number three, communication is necessary to a family with a healthy relationship like the family of Rizal. Number four, when you are in abroad, the only news a person wants to hear is about family. And number five, family is everything to Rizal. Thank you, and God bless you all.